Welcome back to another action figure review. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at Jazwares Fortnite figure. This figure is done on a 1/18 scale, and his name is Brutus. And in parentheses, we have Shadow. This figure comes in a clamshell with a purple background. Then we have on the right there, we have the character artwork. Pretty cool looking. At the top left, we have Epic Games, and then we have ages 8 and above for age recommendation. This figure has 28 points of articulation, which is pretty incredible for a $10 figure. Down at the bottom we have the nameplate, Brutus Shadow Solo Mode. This figure looks really cool. Yeah, it's pretty nice accessories. It's really nice, pretty unique looking weapons. Here on the bottom here we have the Jazwares logo. Side of packaging. Side. The back of the packaging has the artwork of the character, the Fortnite Brutus Shadow, don't make him tell you twice. Here in the middle, we have some figures that are also available in this collection currently when this figure is released. On the bottom here, we have some product information and warnings, and we have here's the UPC that helps you find the figure. So let's go ahead and take this figure out of the packaging. That was a safety warning for everybody. If kids are watching this versus even the collectors, these packagings are nice. They're, they can take a little more beating than a normal standard card figure, but they can be smashed. But also when you open them, they can get very sharp edges. Should definitely be careful when you're opening up these figures, so you don't hurt yourself and get a cut. Because everybody knows that. Ow, I spoke myself. Paper cuts are the worst. So I didn't even cut it. All that cutting for nothing. Oh, there we go. So we can pull this piece out the back. This is really cool. I'm gonna cut that out and save it if you wanted to. If you like the artwork. Let's set that aside. So we have the figure, the clamshell. Doesn't look like we have any ties or anything, no tape. Let's go ahead and get him out of there. These things can get pretty sharp, should be careful. It's almost like a bladed weapon. Here's our figure. For me, I'm not much of a Fortnite collector, but I've been looking for some thugs, let's call them, for my Joker minions, or thugs, whatever you want to call them, for Joker to, have attack Batman in displays or whatever, for playability purposes. And this guy looks pretty cool, because I was looking for, some guys that Batman can throw around versus, a brute, and it kind of fits the bill with his big old puffy chest. So he could be the strong arm of the team, I guess. And I do love this. I'm a big fool for the skull mask. I do love that. It's really cool. His eyes are painted. Too. I mean, not bad. We have that black mask. We have the black around the eyes. And 3 black little lines. It almost looks like a hockey mask. But there's no strap on the back of the head, unfortunately. So maybe it's just like a mask that is just painted white on the front. So the body of the figure is pretty unique because it has a very dark black shirt and tie. The tie is, it's there. There's a real tie there. And it's not like sculpted to the chest, so you can remove it. And the paint on the inner shirt is like a dark black, and then we have a flat black jacket and pants, so it makes the shirt stand out, breaks up it's not just a black figure. We have a couple buttons here, then we have a silver there for a belt buckle. He has white gloves, and I think they kind of went too far with the white here, because they kind of insinuated he had like a white undershirt on, which he doesn't, but they put the white up around the wrist. So they should have just made the hands white, but it still looks cool. I didn't see this. On the arms, back of the arms, we have 2 white stripes on both sides. That's cool. So it does say he has 28 points of articulation. Let's take a look and see what we find. Head is on a ball joint. It does rotate 360. I get a little side to side. Not too much. Nothing up. And just a tad movement down. Arms. Come out that much. Like he's calling you on. It will rotate 360. Of course, they're not going to go straight up in the air because of his big shoulders. But you expect that. Bendable elbows. And there is an elbow twist here. All the way around. Unfortunately, due to the sculpt, we're not going to get a 90-degree bend on this guy. But somebody this size in real life probably can't put their arms down anyway. The wrist do rotate 360. Both sides. There's no joints. There's no chest articulation. This is all one big piece of plastic here. There's no waist. Wait a minute. Oh, there is an ab crunch. Definitely an ab crunch. Yep. Too bad. He might be able to take his jacket off. I'm not sure. Looks like we have some coating in there on the inner part of his jacket. Sits pretty good. Do we have any? They do twist. Oh yeah, he does. Does he? No, that's called. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, it looks like he does have thighs articulation right there. Cool. And he does have double jointed knees. Pretty good for a big guy, right? I don't even know too much about this character. I don't really play Fortnite. And so I don't know if this is a guy means anything in that universe or not. I want to say there is some kind of articulation there, but I can't get it to work. I'm afraid to break that off. It does rotate 360 at least. But that's an up and down, but it looks like there's some kind of joint in there, but not having any luck getting it to actuate at all. Really like this character because it's kind of like, he kind of looks weird with his big body, little legs. So it kind of would fit into like a, somebody that'd be associated with Joker. Pretty cool. Does have a hole in his back. One of the other cool things I picked up about this series, I did like the accessories they came with. Just pretty mean looking meat cleaver. I mean, I love how they have, it really stands out as his edges, how that's cut. And then it has like the different style paint there to give it a more of a sharper looking edge. We do have a hole cut in the blade. And then we have a little, sort of, I don't know what that is. You guys that are Fortnite fans probably know. This little character into his blade. You have a wooden handle. Yep. And it also comes with this hammer. He also has a little character into the body of the hammer. This is silver with a brown on top, brown handle. So they match pretty good. Do like these. They're definitely oversized, which makes it even more cooler for a Joker minion or henchman. Let's call them henchmans. Yeah, he holds it really nice. And because if you guys ever if anybody out there likes G.I. Joe, and you guys remember road pig, he had a big cylinder block on his stick. So, he's a big brute of a character also. So, it looks really good. Kind of wish I had a pair of these and pair of these. It would look really good as they wield on two of those things. Looks very cool. I think I picked this up at Walmart. I think they were like $9.94 or something like that, plus tax. Walmart has those weird prices. It's not like $9.99. It's $9.93, $9.96. So yeah, to do that penny thing, try to undercut everybody. Pretty cool. This is really cool. I can't wait to relocate my Joker figure I have from Hot Toys. I want to do a review for that. It's around here somewhere, and I can't find it. But when I do, you're going to be seeing this guy again. So I also bought him to put with the set I got from Amazon, which is going to be coming up. These guys. So they'll be part of Joker's Henchmen also. Because unfortunately, no company out there makes anything to do with Henchmen for 1/18 scale figures. It's just Joker, Batman, you're done. So on a Henchman perspective, this is probably the best we're going to get. If you want to do it that way. For some comparisons, here he is with a Joy Toy figure. Looks perfect. Here he is with a G.I. Joe. And I lost my voice for some reason. Fits nicely in with the G.I. Joe universe also. Here he is with I said G.I. Joe, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, there's another G.I. Joe. I meant to say Hot Toys. So here's with a Hot Toys Predator. I am grabbing the right figure this time. So he fits very nice. He's actually shorter than the Predator. And I do not have my Batman figure available, but I do have Superman. Hot Toys is Superman. So that's how he would look. Battling Superman if Superman teams up with Batman in any scenario like that. Okay, pretty good. I like it. Do very nicely priced figure. You get some pretty good accessories, decent articulation, well worth the $10. We'll just call it $10. So yeah, cool accessories. Love the paint. These are very cool. So hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this look at the Brutus Fortnite figure. If you did, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. You guys can pick this up at Walmart. I'm not sure if he's available anywhere else or not. But I've only seen him at Walmart. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Happy collecting. And we'll see you in our next review.